Kristi Noem and Sarah Palin square off over real ID, Alaska style. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem has fired back at Sarah Palin's complaints about the upcoming real ID deadline with a response that has sent waves through the Alaskan tundra and possibly over the Bering Strait. If Sarah doesn't want a real ID, Noem said at a press conference in front of a giant laminated map of airport terminals, then she doesn't get on a plane. It's that simple. She can take a boat or a moose or a patriotic inner tube, but she's not boarding anything with wings unless she shows me that shiny gold star. I'll build my own plane, says Palin. Palin, who responded via Facebook Live from a porch partially covered in bear repellent and autographed copies of Going Rogue, was incensed. Build your own plane? One reporter asked during a follow-up. Darn right, Palin snapped, adjusting her camo sunglasses. I've got enough parts in my garage to cobble together a flying snowmobile. I'll name it the Freedom Goose. No real ID required, just bald eagle feathers and constitutional grit. In a press conference held aboard an active TSA conveyor belt at Reagan National Airport, Noem clarified the rule while riding a piece of unclaimed luggage like a rodeo horse. Look, this isn't about freedom. This is about safety and also bureaucracy, but mostly about safety that requires bureaucracy. You want to fly? You show us a card with a hologram, 3 forms of identification, 2 vials of childhood memory essence, and a notarized note from your high school gym teacher. That's freedom with accountability. In response, Palin held a rally on an abandoned oil rig, flanked by a bald eagle named Libby and a guy named Dan, who once appeared on Deadliest Catch. Hey, we don't take kindly to continental mandates, Palin told the small but heavily armed crowd. Alaskans will float, paddle, hike, dog sled, or ride the aurora borealis before we show Kristi Noem our holograms. What's next? Thumbprint to buy jerky? Palin then produced a laminated pre-ID Freedom Pass she designed herself using Microsoft Paint and a copy of Field and Stream. Noem, unfazed, announced a new DHS program, the Palin Ferry. It'll run weekly between Anchorage and Seattle, she said. 3 days each way, no flights, no complaints, no overhead compartments, just fish and regrets. A TSA spokesperson offered a third option. If Miss Palin wants to travel, she's welcome to use an approved alternative, like a passport, a military ID, or being shrunk down and mailed to her destination inside a decorative snow globe. We're flexible.